exactly when he should look to shoot it off the catch.
Pass to Collier. Kicks it out to MP. Three-pointer. Oh, and again, it's the Jazz from deep.
Boy, somebody lit a fire under this guy. I mean, he's crushing it right now.
And here's Ball. Plumlee a screen. Ball passes to Bridges. And a miss there on the triple. Jazz leading by 8. And out of bounds. Charlotte will have it. All right, now let's have a look at who was really dominating the boards last season. Well, you look at Kessler, 5th in the league, a really strong rebounder.
Simply put, he was terrific down low last year, owning the glass.
Dinwiddie passes to Bridges, to the wing, right side. Now here's Ball. Defense right on him. And Ball throws it down.
Ball exploding off the floor for a big slam. The young fella's got some pretty good hops on it.
MP, the pass to Kessler. Kessler a screen. And here's MP from outside. And the rebound goes to Charlotte. They want to keep rolling here following a win against Minnesota.
And that one, the other team could not keep up with them offensively. They were prolific.
Yeah, you know, you can't allow them to get into a rhythm on offense. Once that happens, then you're in trouble.
Here's Filipowski. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist. MP's got assist number 7 tonight. And here's Ball. He'll bring it up for the Hornets. Trailing by 8 to the paint. Here's Dinwiddie. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
And, you know, guys, we've talked about Dinwiddie's height before. Well, he does a good job using that height with these strong finishes.
He hasn't helped the cause with his shooting, but his teammates have had his back.
The kick out to Ball. Pass break, Utah. Here's Kessler. The rebound by Bridges.
Well, you got to miss sometimes, but that one seemed like a gimme.
Pass to Dinwiddie. There's the triple. Kessler with a rebound. Kessler's got rebound number 8 here already in the game. Now here's MP. Kessler a screen on Ball. From deep, MP. The shot off that time. Takes a 3. Oh, no good on the last second attempt there. And so it's Utah with a 6-point lead at the close of the quarter. And it's all due to their ability to own the paint. They've been dominant down low. All right. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter in this one. And what stands out to you from Utah in this one?
Well, clearly they played well in the first period because of their selfless attitude.
Yeah, and you know, so many of their hoops came off an assist, which is a good sign of ball movement.
For Charlotte, Brandon Miller's checked in for Green. Colin Sexton comes in for Salon. And LaMelo Ball is subbed in for Dinwiddie. Then for Utah, Markkanen's checked in for Niang. Bailey comes in for Sensabaugh. And MP subbed in for George. Pass to Ball. And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter here. To the inside. It's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
Yeah, you know, when you're looking to close the gap, you need guys who will take it upon themselves to step up, take the initiative, and make something happen.
Yeah, in the paint, Nurkic can be a monster. He's got all the physical gifts he needs to dominate.
Here's Sexton. Nurkic with some nice D. Jazz leading by 8. Oh, it's stolen. Ball surveys the floor. And the 3 off target.
He came out today planning to do as much damage from three-point range as possible. Well, it looks like it's time to change up the plan, guys.
And Charlotte making a change here. Diabate's checked in. Charlotte has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Outside Sexton. Pass to Knippel.
Offensive screen set out of bounds. Utah ball.
The Jazz have gone 2 of 4 here in the second quarter. MP outside. There's a screen by Nurkic. MP, the pass to Nurkic. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Nurkic. And a quick look at how Charlotte's schedule is shaping up. On Tuesday, they'll take on Zion Williamson and the New Orleans Pelicans. Then on Friday, they'll be taking on Bam Adebayo and the Miami Heat.
And looking at the Bucks matchup, that's one that stands out to me. A lot of great talent involved in that one, and I'm curious to see how they have improved over the offseason.
Some nice passing by Charlotte here. Fires the three, and Miller the bucket on the assist from Knippel. Miller's got his second bucket of the night.
Part of why Brandon Miller went second overall in 2023, he's a quality three-point shooter.
Looking at the young forward, Brandon Miller. Just how high is this kid's ceiling, Clark?
BA, I think he's got all-star potential. I mean, he's a multifaceted scorer, a really solid rebounder at the wing position, and a good passer. Just a good all-around player who I think is only going to get better and better as time goes on.
Plumlee's checked in for Charlotte. And a switch here also for Utah. Kessler, he's checked in for Yusuf Nurkic. Ball passes to Miller. Here's Sexton. Here's the three. He buries it from 3. Sexton's got 6.
Backing up that last 3 with another 3. The defense has to stop giving them so many clean looks.
Ball against MP. Beyond the arc. And another miss by Utah.
It's clear he's totally out of sync. The team needs to rethink its strategy around what to do with him.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Thanks. Lauri Markkanen is a 7-footer with touch, but he can also attack off the dribble. Referencing comparisons to Dirk Nowitzki, he said, quote, when someone hits a fadeaway jumper, they say, that's the Dirk. Maybe someday I'll get the drag step to be called the Lauri. Back to you.
That's a sweet move, too. All right, Allie, thanks for the report.
You know, when Markkanen's in this deep, he should be dunking it every time. I like to see him use his size like that.
Pass to Knippel. Miller outside. 4-3. Kessler with a rebound. Kessler's got 9 rebounds now. Inside. Stolen by Miller. Sexton passes to Ball. The floater in tight, LaMelo.
And LaMelo saw the defense and went right to the floater. That's a heads-up play.
Now MP. We saw him go on a scoring rampage last game. He was unstoppable.
I just love the aggressive finish.
Now, I'm thinking he's sending a strong message with that jam.
That's exactly how you send it. 2 hands and down.
The 3 from Ball. Utah grabs a miss. And this is the first season matchup for them against this Hornets team.
They split the 2 games they played last year. Both teams really struggled to find wins throughout the season.
Well, you know, both of these teams know and understand when they face off, it's a very winnable game for either one of them.
Bridges, he's checked in for Charlotte. Filipowski, he's checked in for Utah. Here's Ball. Charlotte, no good that time either.
He expects to make every one of those, and we expect him to make it too.
The dunk with a foul on top of it. So strong.
And a play like this has to make you excited for Bailey's future. If he's able to add more muscle, he's going to be tough to contain.
And we're joined now by Shams Charania. He's calling in with a story. Good to have you, Shams. What's going on?
Thanks. Well, Ace Bailey's draft journey was highly scrutinized, and it wasn't just his height, but the combine he measured over 2 inches shorter than he'd been listed in college. Rather, his refusal to work out for any team surprised a lot of folks and executives around the league. But it didn't scare off the Jazz, who selected him 5th overall.
Not everyone can shoot like him. Thank you very much for the report, Shams. Here's MP. Miller pulls it in. Hornets trail by 7. Pass to Plumlee. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. That one on Kessler. Well, few descriptions more glowing than saying a player is clutch. What, in your opinion, Grant, enables a player to be that way?
You know, BA, it's about confidence and command. When you're able to process and execute under the pressure, both internal and external, that's when you have a chance to be clutch.
MP on the drive, and he gets the bucket. MP's got 13 now.
MP with the drive and the finish. Attacking through the defense right there.
Ball against MP. Ball passes to Sexton. Charlotte, no good that time either.
And you never want to give a shooter like him a clean look.
MP outside. Filipowski sets a screen. 5 to shoot. Nice pass. Nice catch. And a resounding dunk.
Showing a good IQ for the game. MP feeding a guy ready to score.
Outside Sexton. Pass to Plumlee. Down low. And stolen by Markkanen. Filipowski, the pass to MP. Back to Filipowski. And the bucket counts. And he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a 3-point play. Utah shooting their 6th attempt at the free throw line tonight.
And those aren't the kind of numbers they can afford to repeat throughout this season.
And you look for bright spots in this developing core for Utah, Grant. What stands out?
Well, I think it's the front court, BA. You have 2 gifted scoring forwards in Markkanen and Bailey. Then you've got Walker Kessler, an elite shot blocker, manning the middle.
From deep, MP. The long-range hit from MP.
Another triple for him. His 4th of the night after that monster first quarter where he hit 3 of them.
Miller outside. Pass to Plumlee. Ball with it. He's got 11. Just 4 to shoot. And another basket for Charlotte.
He'll do that for you, too. Ball can go mid-range if he needs to.
Plumlee against MP. Kessler a screen. And here's MP from outside. And again, it's Utah with a 3.
He has been dropping bombs since the tip. 3 triples in the first quarter, 2 more since then.
Not the tallest center in the league. He more than makes up for it with those crazy hops.
MP, the pass to Kessler. Filipowski sets a screen from deep. MP. Hornets with the rebound. Bridges has got 4 rebounds now. Puts up a 3. The rebound by Filipowski. Utah leading by 13. 6-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
I love it. In attack mode. Drawing foul calls this quarter and getting to the free throw line.
My kind of hoops. Straight ahead, playing downhill, and physical.
Knipples checked in for Bridges.
And there's a lot of upside to Ace Bailey. He's already a gifted shot maker, but you also see signs of elite defensive potential. If he can level up on both ends, Ace will be special.
And here's MP from outside. Gets the 3 to fall. MP's got 22 points.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there. Well, I like the opportunistic attitude right there, as well as the aggressive finish inside.
The clock runs out, and we are headed to halftime. Utah ahead, up by 12. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports.
Thanks for tuning in. Welcome. A clinic.
They're giving a master class in ball movement right now, running the offense, finding the open man, and it leads to a bunt.
All right, now, still early on, but let's check out the Western Conference standings.
I think for the Jazz, this team wants to do big things, Shaq-sized things. And I got to say, they're looking almost as dominant as Kenny.
Easy, big fella, but I got to say, they are making it look easy here in this early. Thanks for joining us.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
And given that he's just delivered a double-double through 2 quarters, I'm excited to see his stats at the end of the night.
Yeah, he's got that locked-in look in his eyes tonight, and he's not going to start taking it easy. I think he's going to be going hard until that final whistle blows.
Bridges at the 4 with Plumlee at center. The perimeter tandem, Sexton and Miller. And it's Ball in at the point guard position. So that's who Charles Lee starts in the second half. Plumlee, a screen on Markkanen. Back to Plumlee. Out to Bridges. Markkanen against Miller. From downtown. And the Hornets, another 3.
Anybody going to make Miller think about it? I mean, you can't be lax there.
Utah leading by 11.
Oh, shit.
And the ball outplayed. The Hornets will have it. And here we now get a look back on the best shot blockers in the NBA last season. Well, you look at Kessler. Such great timing and instincts. He's the best shot blocker in the league right now.
Even when the ball would swing away from him, he would rotate and challenge the shot.
Outside Sexton. Ball against MP for 3. Bridges. Utah grabs the miss. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. It's off to Boston after this one, where they will face the Celtics. That's game 3 of 5 on their current trip away from home. To the middle. Here's Kessler. Lays it up and banks it in. Kessler's got 4 points this quarter.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Yeah, if that's a harbinger of things to come, he's looking at having a very big second half.
Left side Sexton. 3-pointer Bridges. Utah grabs the miss. Bailey's got his 4th rebound in this one. Back to MP. From behind the arc. He drops it from range. MP's got 25 points.
Nice little bounce in their step since the break. 3 for 4 to start the half.
Ball against MP for 3. Bridges. Bridges can't get that one to fall.
Another miss. Not how he wanted to start the second half.
Back to MP. To the paint. Pass to Filipowski. Sexton against MP. Back to Filipowski. Shoots over Ball. And it's Filipowski. That time on the assist by MP. Filipowski's got 13. Well, we're into the 3rd quarter. Just over 2.5 minutes played. Stolen by MP. And now the Jazz on the run in transition. Again, Utah.
Oh, excellent hustle by MP. He deserved to be rewarded with the bucket for his effort.
And timeout called by Charles Lee. Coach probably just checking to make sure everybody's on the same page here.
And their team free throw shooting stats placed them in the top half of the NBA. Those are solid numbers, but they struggle to nail down true consistency from the line.
And what saved them in a lot of games, the second chance points. They were relentless on the offensive glass. Miller, the pass to Plumlee. No stopping him there. Jams it in, and he's fouled. An opportunity at a 3-point play. It goes on Kyle Filipowski. This will be his 3rd free throw attempt of the game. And grant the Hornets, as last season, with a new front office, trying to evaluate their young talent.
Yeah, tough to do when you have so many injuries. 36 different lineups last season. They need help to assess and to develop.
Miller outside. Inside. It's tipped. Stolen by Kessler. 2-on-1 as they jump out on the break. Here's Filipowski. And the big dunk at the end of the break.
Credit them for making the right halftime adjustments.
You know, they came out of the locker room, revved up the gas pedal, and haven't slowed down yet.
Some nice passing by Charlotte here. Bridges outside. Charlotte again missing.
He made a 3 back in the first half, but that's it. We'll see if he can find his stroke.
They grab their own miss. Filipowski sets a screen. Clock at 6. And here's MP from outside. Drains the triple. MP's got 10 points in just the second half.
And in the second half here, they're shooting a terrific percentage from 3.
No question about it. They found a nice rhythm from deep.
Plumlee passes to Ball. And Ball throws it down.
Ball showing a lot of effervescence on the offensive end, and it's probably infectious for the rest of his squad.
Filipowski sets a screen from deep. MP fires in the triple. MP's got 35 in the game.
He's putting on a show this quarter, and the team's feeding off his energy.
Ball outside. Back to Miller. The kick out to Ball. Off target from outside.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
And what I like about it, it's been a physical brand of basketball. It's had a little sandpaper element to it. Gritty and rough, but that's how you win games.
And he's doing things on the glass tonight that we don't often see.
Boy, he has put in some major work. He's earning his pay, for sure.
Kessler, a screen on Ball. MP outside. To the inside. Kicks it out to Markkanen. And here's MP from outside. The rebound by Bridges. Bridges has got 6 rebounds now in the game. Pass to Ball. Fires from deep. Buries it from 3. Ball's got 5 points in the quarter.
The young fella. Ball getting more and more comfortable from the corners.
And so Will Hardy calls a timeout. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. The Hornets making a switch here. Dinwiddie's checked in. And Utah with a change here too. Collier, he's checked in for Markkanen. MP outside. Let's go with a 3. And again for 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable, B.A. Unbelievable.
Dinwiddie against MP. He gets it in there. Dinwiddie's got 6 points.
Dinwiddie doing damage with the rock in his hands. The defender just unable to keep up.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thank you. A big win here or there can really sustain a rebuilding team, and Utah coach Will Hardy said the results matter in order to keep belief in your process. Seeing the work pay off. The building of a team doesn't happen in one day. The players are staying with it, and they deserve all of the credit for that. Guys?
Okay, Allie, thanks for the report. Diabate's checked in for Charlotte. And Utah with a change here, too. Nurkic is checked in.
In addition to being a talented scorer, Bridges also gets a good amount of board work done, too. He's a terrific all-around player.
Filipowski sets a screen, and here's MP from outside.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line. What a finish. I mean, he just took over himself.
What a show of power right there from the point guard. Man, sweet.
And you know, guys, when your point guard is making explosive plays at the rim, I really do think it sets the tone for the rest of the team.
Pass to Filipowski, and here's Nurkic. And here's MP from outside. And the rebound goes to Charlotte. Miller's got 5 rebounds tonight. Dinwiddie with it. Now guarded by MP. Dinwiddie. The rebound by Filipowski. Jazz leading by 19. MP outside. There's a screen by Nurkic. From deep, MP sinks the tray. MP's got 41.
He's been terrific offensively. You can bet they'll feed him down the stretch, that's for sure.
Miller outside. Hey, shooting the ball well. He's 5 for 9 in the game.
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that, too.
Showing no signs of slowing or cooling down. They're going to ride him as far as he can take him.
Stolen by Dinwiddie. Picked his pocket. In transition, here they come. Back to MP. The 3-ball. Connects again from distance. Ooh, you can tell he's feeling it right now.
B.A., he's on fire.
And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for the Jazz.
I like the fact that they've been very aggressive at the defensive end. Tenacious. They're jumping passing lanes and coming away with a lot of steals.
They're also finding a lot of points tonight off of transition play, running the floor and using the fast break to beat the defense. And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
MP against Dinwiddie. We've got 33 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. 5 on the clock. Bridges passes to Dinwiddie. Again, the miss by Dinwiddie. Down low. Yet another assist. And that's his 20th assist. Wow.
He's doing a great job at orchestrating the offense.
First team foul.
And the free throw, no good. And they're pushing it up. Here's Williams. Basket counts. Williams has got his first points of the night.
Great teamwork on that drive, punctuated by a strong finish.
That is the perfect fast break, guys. Getting a hoop before the defense can get set.
And as we conclude the third, pretty much. And getting ready for Utah. Kessler, he's checked in for Nurkic. Filipowski comes in for Niang. Bailey's checked in for Collier. And MP subbed in for George. So the Utah 5 right now. We've got Lauri Markkanen, Bailey out there with MP. Then it's Kyle Filipowski. And it's Kessler in at the center position. That's tipped. And here's Miller. He'll bring it up for Charlotte. 19-point game. When this game is done, they'll be off to New Orleans as they take on the Pelicans. It'll be the front end of a 2-game road trip. Here's MP. Kessler passes to Markkanen. MP outside from deep. Not that time. Here's Charlotte. They're on a 14-4 run. Now Ball fires the 3. Rebounded by Markkanen. MP. Nope. Hornets trail by 16. Brandon Miller. He's off from 3. MP. And there's the drive. Oh, he dropped it straight in.
Good cut by MP there. Love that aggressive approach.
Here's Sexton. Outside Bridges. Now Ball. Outside Bridges. Oh, missed on the tray.
At this point, I'm not sure if it's the play calling or the player himself.
Sexton. And he racks up 2.
The biggest reason Sexton was a top 10 pick? Explosiveness. He's tough to slow down.
And you look at Colin Sexton. Puts points on the board, Grant, and does it efficiently.
Well, B.A., unfortunately, he gives some of that back on the other end of the floor. But there's always a place in this league for guys who can fill it up.
Kessler, a screen on Ball. Now Kessler, and another dime for him.
Another possession, another assist.
Man, is he sharing the ball well, hitting his guys right in their spots. And And Clark, the Defensive Player of the Year award tends to go to shot blockers, insinuating that bigs really have a greater impact on that end of the floor.
Well, you know, the counting stats favor big guys. I mean, when you think about block shots and defensive rebounds, clearly big guys would tend to corral numbers in those areas. But still being on that back line means they're involved in a lot of plays, and they've got to do more than just block shots and rebounds. So to answer the question, generally, I'd say yes.
They have a relentless mentality, even with the game in total control.
And, you know, until that final buzzer sounds, I mean, you've got to treat every possession like it's crucial.
Barring a miracle comeback, this one is wrapped up. They were able to control the tempo and flow of the game, and it will end in a victory for the Jazz.
Well, Grant, I don't know if there was one deciding factor in this game, but I'd say shooting accuracy if I had to choose.
Agreed, B.A. They really went after quality looks and shot the ball with confidence.
And with this win, they've tallied up a total of 6 wins on the year.
Only 2 meetings between these teams, so you know they're savoring taking this one against Charlotte.
And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game for MP.
He ran things with precision, great command of the offense, putting his teammates in all the right spots. Yeah, with the size and versatility Miller brings to the table, he's a tough cover for just about anyone.
Out of bounds, it'll go to the Hornets.
Yeah, a communication breakdown. 2 guys thinking in opposite directions. The pass winds up in the stands.
Shot clock and game clock, 1 second differential. Beyond the arc. The triple drop.
Yes, sir. Man is a capable passer. Creates those openings and rewarding his guys who get themselves open.
Niang a screen. MP fires. And good. There's another. And that gives him 51.
Making it look easy.
And so it's Utah easily grabbing this one. Boy, a nice win on the road. By the time this one was winding down, this building was...
What's good, Jake? Welcome to my court. Wow. Hey, if my boy Jake wants to hoop, then we hooping.
Ah, you really are a good neighbor.
Hey, I try